Hey guys, Broadus here. A lot has been talked about here the last couple of days about with Jaydon Blue, and I just kind of want to jump on the site here and maybe give you a little insight of what I was hearing. The thing with Jaydon Blue, and by the way, this is all kind of stemming from a conversation with Glenn Smith, who was a former scout and coach with the Cowboys, and I worked with Glenn, a respected guy and all that. So sources and all, we'll see how that all plays. But I do think this is more about what's going on maybe from a college perspective than what the Cowboys are thinking about this player. I know the word was lazy was being thrown out there, and we'll see. I do know this in talking to scouts around the league, and I actually talked to a scout here Saturday morning about Jaydon Blue and what their background, what this team had about him. And this team basically told me, listen, no problems off the field. Mother really was super involved. No father figure in the picture. Kind of a work in progress with maturity over time. Something that we kind of learned about throughout the scouting process. Kind of a two-step forward, one-step back guy. Work habits were a little inconsistent, and maybe that's where Glenn is getting some of this from. But more importantly, the school, felt that he was more of a 15 touch a game guy or 15 touch or 15 carry a game guy than he was a 25. So we'll see how that all plays out. But I have a feeling that maybe Glenn's sources, again, to kind of tie all this up, I think maybe that Glenn's sources were more college-based than where the Dallas Cowboys are with how they feel about this player. Yeah, there are things they're going to have to work through, no question, but we need to keep an eye on him as far as that 15 to 25 carry. Can he be that guy that does carry the ball? I think that's really the most important thing that we need to keep an eye on. So make sure you follow along with me and Vaj Lombardi. We'll be out there at training camp. I'll be out there for 105.3 The Fan and DallasCowboys.com as well. But we will completely have you covered with everything going on at Oxnard, California.